Hi guys, so I wanted to visit with you today a little bit, and we're going to go over how you can take an original investment of $200 and turn it into some real money and be able to do events. You know, events are something I get asked about all the time. How can I do events if I can't afford the stock? So I want to show you a really simple, how the math lays out as simply as I can on how you can do that. So I'm going to share with you my little chart here. You know I don't do math well, so you're going to have to bear with me. So you have a $200 original investment. I think that's pretty doable for most people. So we're going to start with that. So let's say you have a $200 to invest. Now that's an original, that's your PRV. So with your half price items and tax, it's going to come to $255.91. Now that number, guys, these numbers are going to change a little bit depending on what you choose for half price. So let's say you spent $255.91. If you see a number in red, that's what you spent, okay? So your commission on this order is $50. Now that's important because it's important to remember that for the first several events you do, you're going to reinvest. So you cannot do an event and not take the commission from those sales and the money from those sales and not reinvest, or you're going to just keep putting yourself in the hole. So we're going to say you had a $200 PRV, $255.91 right here was your total amount. The commissions on a $200 order for any of us that are working at 25% is $50. Now you're going to have the money from the sales of these items. We're just going to assume you sell out, and I'm going to tell you most of the time you are, since he always sells the best at all of the events I've ever done. So you've got $305 right here. This is the money you made from the sales. Now you're going to say, okay, how is that different from the $200 I invested? Well, you've got to go in and realize that maybe you got a under the sea warmer for half price. So that's a $45 warmer, but you're not going to sell it half price. You're going to sell it for $45. Plus you've got your free and half price, your free items. So all of that added up, your free items and your half price items. So we're going to say you made $305 from your first event. So you're going to take that $305 you made plus that $50, and we're going to do another order. So this order, we're going to say we did $300 PRV order, okay? So we did a $300 PRV order. And you're going to have a few costs and stuff when you do that $300. You've got a little tax and stuff. So we're going to say it cost you $8.66. When I went in and did some orders, this is the closest I could get you. So $8.66. Okay, there's your cost. Another number in red. Now, on a $300, the $300 PRV order you did, you are going to make $75. There's your commissions. And on that order, from the sales at that show, it's $485. Okay, so you made $485 at your sales, and you have $75 right here in commissions. So now we are at that glorious $500 PRV. So we know when we get that $500 PRV, we're going to start to get that extra bonus, and you're getting that extra in free and half price. So we're going to say, hey, I've had 2 great shows. I've made a little money. I am willing to invest another $55 out of my pocket. Okay? So you're going to do another order for $500 PRV. Once you get your half price and things like that, that's going to add up. That's where you're getting this $55 from. So you've done a $500 PRV order. Your commissions are $125. Okay, plus the sales from that show. So this is where you're really going to start to see those numbers increasing. So if you have $500 in product and you sell everything at full price, you've got about $710 here is what you're making off of your items. Now, I'm not even showing if you didn't do them in 6-packs. I always sell 6-packs, 6 for $25 at my events. However, that's totally up to you. but we're just going to go with it. So you had a $500 order, cost you $55. You made $125 off of it. You sold all your stuff, so that's $710. So now you have $835 to play with. So now it's up to you. Now, I don't do big shows very much anymore. I have a couple, and the couple of big shows I do, I try not to do more than about $1,000 in inventory. Those are big, huge home and garden shows. If you're just starting and you're just doing little local shows, a $500 worth of product is going to get you a lot of product, and you're going to be really happy with that. So now you have $835 here. You have invested, when we go in and add all these red numbers, excuse me, you've invested $319.57 out of your pocket, and you have a profit right now of $515.43. So at this point, now you have a profit, and it's not costing you anything at all to go in and start doing some orders for your next couple of shows. So I don't want to hear you say, I can't afford to do a event. You can save up and get you a couple $100, and let's just start investing back in your business. You know, it's a good business practice is always to invest back in your business. And since he gives us a great tool with the half price and the free items, that you can get, you know, quite a bit of profit from these events. Now, I'm not going to not tell you the most important thing from an event is the contacts and the hostesses and the recruits that you're going to get. So when you're doing your event, I want you to focus on that more than the sales. A client that orders again and again is going to pay you over and over and over again. And a recruit that's working when you're taking some time off, that's invaluable. I'm going to do some more trainings on events and home and garden shows and things like that. But I just wanted to pop in really quick because I know it's summertime. Get out there and let's start looking for some of those events where we can start to network and add to our business. All right, guys. Thanks for joining. Talk soon.